up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm here making a boy mom video. So simple, we're gonna just get straight to the facts. We're just gonna talk about things I wish I knew when I was pregnant with my baby boy. So I hope these tips do you well, and if you didn't know this, now you know. It's really funny, a lot of these tips and a lot of these things you should know. Can you relax? So a few of the things that I recently found out, and a lot of these are mom proved or from a community, and just things I've learned as my experience as a new mom with a boy. I don't know anything about girls, but maybe one day, I don't know. If you have both, comment below and let me know if there's really a big difference or if they're all the same. So a few things, let's get started, would be changing diapers. And I know it seems kind of a little bit like, how'd you forget about this? But I don't think, for me, I never changed a boy's diaper. I've always helped with my sisters, but I know they have, parts, but I forgot how many wrinkles their balls have. And it makes it so hard to change their diaper when they have a blowout or a sticky poop. So changing diapers are a real annoying pain in the butt. Some even say it could be harder than girls. I can't vouch for that, but what I recommend, it's like, all these wrinkles, the poop will get inside them, so I tend to fold the wipe and kind of just go through each wrinkle to the right and then to the left and then downward, and I make sure the wipes are water-based but they're not too wet, because if they're too wet, it's just gonna blend all that poop with the water, and you don't want that. Another thing about changing them, and we make jokes about this, I think you already expect this, and it's getting peed on when you're having a changing, or he starts peeing all over, peed at the wall. He's done that quite some time, and if you want a tip to save yourself from multiple pees on his outfits or the changing station or the car, if you're changing him in the car, write this down. So this tip has literally changed my life when it came to changing his diapers, and it's so simple. Just grab an extra wipe, either fold it a little bit or just put it on top of his part and continue on with cleaning. Then use that wipe in case he didn't pee to just kind of go through it again, and you're good, mama. So literally love that tip. But let's continue. I think another few things that I wish I had known is, so a few other things that you should totally know if you're having a boy, and these are more from the community comments and mamas. If you are circumcising your baby, this one's for you. If you're not, you just skip a little, like 30 seconds. But apparently circumcised skin, the foreskin, I think it's called, can grow back. And I found that really crazy and like a cool fact to know, especially if you're gonna do the surgery. A few other things that these are community mamas, like mamas who have older boys than me, all of them agree on this. Your life will be revolving farts, which I kind of can vouch because I've always had boys around me, my brothers, my husband. He farts, but I mean, isn't that common in a baby? But yeah, your life is gonna be full of farts according to older mamas with boys. And another thing that you should know is that you're not gonna have many clothing options like you would with a girl. And you could go to the store right now and look at the boy and girl section and notice that there's more options for girls, and everything in the boy section is literally like repetitive: jeans, flannel, tennis shirt, like accept all the hand-me-downs and embrace that minimalistic kind of approach where it's neutral tones. That way you could save it for the next baby, and it just kind of helps with like the stress of like dressing a baby too pretty. Another one that is also from the community, because these I have seen but I haven't seen too much, It's the fact that I think people had expectations that baby boys can crawl faster. Not true. It's the same milestones as it is for girls. But there is one thing that seems like there is one thing that is different with boys and girls. Okay, so the one thing that's different with boys and girls in accordance to their milestone and their growth patterns is that it is common, and according to a study, it's actually normal for boys to talk later than it would be for girls. So I feel like this, helps you kind of set realistic expectations on your milestones with your child. And if you're looking at all your friends who have girls and they're already talking and they're already doing this, you remember, I have a boy, it's not the same. They may take a little longer. But those are all community-based, and I'm really grateful for them. Another one was that actually boys have less hair than girls since they're born. It's actually pretty common. So I'm glad to know, because I thought my baby was just bald, but it looks like it's common for boys. All right, so back to diapers, because I almost forgot this one. And it really bothered me because I never really paid attention to it. You could still put a brand new diaper on your child and still get peed on. And it's literally a quick fix. It's because his pee-pee is not downward and not tucked in. So I can't tell you the countless times that it's happened to me. But all you have to do is, when you're gonna put that diaper, just tuck his part down and then put the diaper on top. And don't worry about it. I know it tends to be loose towards the newborn stage, but as long as it's down, it'll hit the diaper, not your face or not your pants. Okay guys, so here's like the best and the funniest ones, and I had to save them for now. So if you made it through, get ready for like one of the funniest things you might not expect from a baby boy that you will know now. So it is totally normal to see erections in your baby boys, and it's just a normal part of their response to their body. But the coolest thing about this is when they're newborns. I had wished I knew this when he was a newborn, because wow, it actually means their bladder is full. So it's a really cool warning sign to us parents that they're about to pee. So if you have a newborn and you see that their little pee-pee go up, just put the diaper and give it a couple of seconds. Okay, so one of the last ones that I want to share from the list that I had written is, so you could expect their breasts to be enlarged, especially at birth when they're newborns, and their parts to be larger than you think. I remember personally being so mind blown, if you want to say, when I saw his parts. I was like, what the heck is this? This is like a 1-day-old baby. So it is totally normal. The last thing I want to say, and I really mean this one, because I never envisioned myself as a boy mom. So I feel like this is one of the most crucial ones to know. And if you are expecting your first boy or your first child and it is a boy, they are an incredible blessing. It is such an adventure. I feel like we moms probably envision ourselves with girls all the time because we could play dress up, we could do girly things, we might bond better with them. But oh boy, the bond I have with my son is incredible, and it's a really unique and adventurous, kind of silly, playful bond. But I love every minute of it. I really do love every minute. And if you were upset by finding out that you're having a boy or you've been expecting a girl, it is totally fine to be in that place. When you spend some time with your child, you will really love him. Like, there's really a unique bond, and it'll be okay. it will be a crazy ride, but you are gonna love your child so much. Boys are fun. Boys are weird. Alright, so that's all for everything you should know if you're expecting your boy. Congratulations on your boy. If this is your first child, you're gonna have a blast. Don't forget to subscribe below and just stay tuned. Ow! You bit my finger really hard. So stay tuned for the next videos to come, and I'm so grateful you watched. Have a great day. To subscribe. Oh gosh. First of all, or last of all, I kind of forgot. As parents that our baby's about to pee. Why do you only scream when I'm talking? And the very last one is from the list that I had written for you guys.